Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Um, the reality of turning 60 and the reality of life after 60. That's what we are discussing today. The reality of life after 60, guys. Hey, is my gadget okay? I think it is. Uh, I hope it is recording. And how am I supposed to? Okay, now the reality of life at 60. Guys, at 60, what do you wake up to do? Let us face life here on a serious note. Let us just be very, very serious because it is important to be serious about life. Guys, you have turned 60. It means you are retired. So you're not waking up to go and work anywhere. You may be having your own business, maybe. Or you may not even be retired in some countries. Like in Germany, I think it's 67, the retirement age. So when you're 60, you're still young. But in Kenya, and if you're a civil servant, you are retired at 60. And that is why I tell you 60 is too young. These laws are supposed to be reviewed because 60 is too young. You are still very active. You can do a lot with yourself. You can provide a lot of services to the nation. So you don't need to be told, go home, you are old. But now, let's come back to the point. At your home, because you may not have been employed, so you have turned 60, and you may be having a side hustle or something that you do every day, but we want to discuss what you wake up every morning to do at 60. First and foremost, I am 60. I turned 60 and I'm very happy about it. I'm very proud about it, guys. And I'm enjoying my 60th birthday year and feeling good about it, oh, guys. So, um, you wake up in the morning. Guys, let me tell you, I don't know what happens when you are in this age group because you don't sleep. You may sleep, but not for so many hours like you used to sleep there before. And again, there's that, I only know it in Swahili, utamu wa usingizi, feeling you're enjoying your sleep, feeling like you don't want to wake up. Those days that you used to go to school or to work and you're like, oh my God, is it already morning? And the way I'm feeling like I just got to bed, I needed to sleep a little more. And you're like, oh, I wish I was not going anywhere, then I could sleep more. That kind of a thing is not there for us 60-year-olds. Actually, by the time you wake up in the morning at 6, you are so tired of that bed. Guys, I had to buy a new mattress because I thought it is a mattress that is not good. And I said, let me buy an orthopedic mattress so that I am able to sleep very well because I don't want to hurt my back. This is because I was waking up and feeling like I'm so tired on the back, like I've slept for so many hours, and I'm like, hey, I need to change my mattress. So guys, it's not the mattress that is bad. It is just that age is catching up with you. Age is catching up with us, guys, at 60. And you are like, the hours that you spend in bed, you want them very few. You don't want to be in bed for many hours because you feel like the bed is making you very tired and you want to wake up. I don't know if it's only me, but it is not only me because my mom confided in me that she turns and tosses in the night, and she's looking through the window or through checking in the wall clock to see if it is morning already so she can get up. Okay, I'm not like her, but at least I'm not that happy about being in bed after 6. I feel like I want 6 to come so that I get out of that bed. And now, getting out of that bed, my friends, you have retired. Where are you waking up to go? Okay, you may have the business, but you are not employed, so you don't have to be there when your staff are opening the place of work. Maybe you want them to open fast and clean up. By the time you get there, the place is cleaned. So where do you go at 6? So you wake up still because you cannot be in bed. Maybe you go through a prayer session, and I want to advise everybody to make a point of praying in the morning. So if you feel like you have got so many hours to spend, just spend some few hours praying. So you can wake up and go to your praying altar and pray. And after that, make sure that you shower. Do not ever leave the bathroom to go maybe for breakfast when you have not showered. Make sure that you shower. And again, remember you are 60 and you're in the bathroom at 6:30 or 6:15 and you are showering. And then you're asking yourself, where am I going after showering? Let's say you don't even have the business, you are pensionable, you are waking up to maybe just enjoy life. So you are just asking yourself, why is she saying I should wake up and shower? Where will I go after that? But where will you go? It's best that you just wake up and shower. And my advice is this, and I don't know if I'm going to sound like burdening somebody. There is time that you're asking yourself what you're supposed to do. If it is possible and if it's not raining outside, please get dressed in your walking gear and go and walk for 1 hour and come back at 7:15. I'm imagining it is 6:15. Come back at 7:15 and shower. Do not ever wake up and ask yourself, what am I going to do now that I've woken up? If you make it a tradition to walk for 1 hour every morning, people say 30 minutes, but I'm thinking 30 minutes is a very short time. It's a very short distance that I can do with 30 minutes. So 1 hour is always good. Walk, walk, walk. Then after walking and coming back, you are gonna now feel energized and rejuvenated, and you're gonna feel like your brain is now waking up and it has already woken up, and you feel like you can think. So you're not going to go and switch on the screen, the TV, and sit there like a desperado and start watching. Somebody told me not to do that, and I'm thinking it is a very good advice that you don't wake up to put on the TV and just sit there. Make sure you keep yourself busy. You can walk, 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 walk. Then you can come home, maybe make a timetable, and if you're not going somewhere to work, make a timetable of your day schedule, and maybe you can say, okay, at 8 o'clock, I will go shopping for groceries. Then you can wake up and remember you have already showered and you're looking good. So you go and if you are driving, you can drive after your walk. If you are walking, you walk to the grocery store and do your shopping, and then you walk back. And after that, please don't take your breakfast that early. Do not take your breakfast, because at 60, this is the time you need to also strictly stick to your eating schedule. As for me, I don't take my breakfast before midday, and it has always been like that. So I will advise you not to take breakfast yet. I'm imagining the last meal you took was supper. So you will take some time, go and come back. And when you come back, obviously, in a house, there is always something to do. You can decide maybe to clean up. You can decide to scrub your bathroom. Always scrub bathrooms. Do not fall in the bathrooms because they are slippery. Always make it a routine to scrub your bathroom. You can come and maybe do the thing that I don't know how to do, like arranging your wardrobe. That one I don't know how to do. And I know I should not be proud of that. I should improve. You can always tidy up and make sure that you buy time to sit and take your breakfast. If you have to make some important calls, you can go to your office if you have an office in the house. If you don't have that place that you have put your diary and all those things, your laptop, you can always go there, flip around, call the people that you need to call. Time is still going. Now it is about 11 o'clock. And then now this time you can decide, okay, maybe I can wait 1 more hour and take my breakfast. So who says you cannot watch an item on TV? That is if you are not going out. But if you are going out, after the walk, you can dress up and go. And when you go, wherever you go, you will maybe take your breakfast at midday from wherever you are. You see, maybe the office or your workplace, whatever work you do, and then you keep yourself busy there. You'll maybe there are people you are talking to, and it is very good. Especially, try to make a friend. If it was possible to make a friend every day, it is very important, because friends are very, very, very important. Make sure that you make friends. Make sure that you meet new people. Make sure that you interact. Sure, let your mind be busy. Laugh with people, smile with people. Don't be that gloomy and gloomy person who doesn't want to speak. And yeah, make sure that you are out there doing the right thing at the right time, such that when you be coming back in the afternoon, on the late afternoon, or in the evening, you are tired, and now you want to just jump into shower again, shower, and start your evening. And who tells you that you cannot watch your favorite soap opera that hour, your news? That time you can do it as they prepare supper for you, or as you prepare to go and prepare supper for yourself. So you keep yourself engaged. So I have realized that at 60, I have to be very, very careful with budgeting my time. I have to budget my time. I have to make sure that I organize my diary. I have to make sure that I wake up early and I don't force myself into sleeping more and more. Even on Sunday, when you're supposed maybe to go to church, if there is in your church there is that first service which starts at 8 or 8:30, or even at 7:30, make a point of attending that one. Go, so that you can decide whether you're going to prolong and extend to the next service, or you'll go maybe after that, maybe to the mall or back home. But make sure that you wake up early, because this is very, very important, to rise out of that bed. Do not be that person who wants to sleep in bed. Sleeping in bed is very bad. It makes you just feel like you are useless. It makes you feel like you are too old. And let me tell you, the minute you tell your body, I'm not rising up, your body knows that, okay, we are supposed to sit. We are not supposed to rise up. And it is very, very unbecoming to be in bed at 10 as a human being who is not sick. You are going to call sickness unto yourself. So, it is always important to make a point of keeping yourself very busy and very active. And even if it is not a money-making venture, it could be service to the community, which is service to God also. Do it faithfully for God to reward you, because He rewards the work of our hands. If it is just, you know, volunteering that you are doing somewhere, there are people who volunteer to go and clean up the church. There are people who volunteer to do a few things here and there. If you are that kind of a person and you are doing it, just rise up and go and do it, and then come back. So what I wanted to tell you guys, that this 60 is taking me places. It is making me so happy. Little did I know that I would be this happy at 60. Look at my face. It is bright, isn't it? It is looking good at 60. It is good, yes, because I don't have stress. I'm keeping myself very, very busy, and I'm waking up to having planned my day, and I make sure that I walk every day. Make sure that you walk. It is very, very important to walk. And guys, when you train your body to walk, it will always ask for it. So don't take chances with age, dicing with age, dicing with disease. Yes, this one is funny, because yesterday I was speaking to Marcus, and I was telling him that is called dicing with death. Don't dice with death. Dicing with death is waking up to sit down, is waking up to at 10 or 11 in the day on a weekday. Dicing with death is not exercising. Dicing with death is eating too big a portion that you can't even breathe because you are so full. That is dicing with death. Dicing with death is taking too much sugars in your foods and in your drinks. That is dicing with death. With death is turning 60 and not exercising, not doing any walk, just being lazy. That is dicing with death at 60. Please don't do it. I am 60 and I can tell you I'm enjoying it, because I'm a very, very busy woman. So I'm seated here recording for you, and then after this I'll go and walk for 1 hour, and I'll see you when I come back. See you guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a like. We see you in the next one. Bye bye.